I'm your rich uncle. I want to see my family win. Follow my advice, and you'll be the rich uncle in your family.
At first glance, the idea that earning more money could actually make you poorer sounds completely contradictory. Society conditions us to believe that higher income automatically leads to a better life, more comfort, more security, and more freedom. But in reality, many people experience the opposite. As their income increases, so do their expenses, obligations, and financial pressures. Instead of feeling wealthier, they often feel trapped, stressed, and stuck in a cycle where no amount of income seems to be enough. This paradox reveals a deeper truth. Wealth is not determined by how much you earn, but by how much you keep, grow, and control. Today we will talk about why earning more money makes you poorer. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. One of the most significant reasons earning more money can make you poorer is lifestyle inflation, a gradual and often unnoticed increase in spending that accompanies higher income. When people start earning more, they naturally seek to improve their quality of life. What begins as small upgrades, better groceries, occasional dining out, or slightly nicer clothes, can quickly evolve into major financial commitments such as expensive housing, luxury vehicles, and frequent travel. Over time, these expenses become normalized, and what once felt like a luxury becomes a necessity. This leads to a dangerous cycle where income and expenses rise together, leaving little to no room for savings. The problem is not the upgrades themselves, but the lack of boundaries. Without conscious limits, lifestyle inflation consumes every financial gain, preventing individuals from building long-term wealth. Another key factor is the psychological shift that comes with higher earnings. People often associate income with status and success. As a result, they feel pressure, both internal and external, to reflect that success through their lifestyle. This can lead to spending decisions driven by emotion rather than logic. The desire to reward oneself for hard work can justify unnecessary purchases, while the fear of appearing behind can push individuals to keep up with peers. Social comparison plays a powerful role here. As income increases, social circles often change. People may begin interacting with others who have higher spending habits, which can create a new baseline for what is considered normal. This constant exposure to higher standards can lead to overspending in an attempt to fit in or maintain a certain image. Debt becomes more accessible as income rises, which can further contribute to financial strain. Higher earnings often improve creditworthiness, making it easier to qualify for loans, credit cards, and financing options. While this access can be useful, it also creates temptation. People may take on large financial commitments such as expensive homes or cars because they are approved for them, not because they can truly afford them in a sustainable way. This is where the concept of affordability becomes misleading. Many individuals base their decisions on monthly payments rather than total cost. A car may seem affordable because the monthly installment fits within the budget, but the long-term cost, including interest, insurance, and maintenance, can be substantial. This mindset locks individuals into long-term financial obligations that reduce flexibility and increase stress. Taxes also play a crucial role in this paradox. As income increases, individuals may move into higher tax brackets, reducing the net benefit of their earnings. Without proper tax planning, a significant portion of additional income can be lost. This creates a situation where people feel like they are working harder for diminishing returns, which can further encourage short-term spending as a form of reward. Another overlooked factor is the increase in fixed expenses. As people upgrade their lifestyles, many of their costs become recurring and unavoidable. Rent or mortgage payments, car installments, subscriptions, insurance, and utilities all add up. These fixed expenses create a financial structure that requires a high level of income to maintain. As a result, individuals become dependent on their current earnings, making it difficult to adapt to changes or pursue new opportunities. This dependency is often referred to as golden handcuffs. While a high income may provide comfort, it can also limit freedom. People may feel unable to change jobs, start a business, or take risks because their lifestyle depends on a steady and substantial income. This creates a form of financial imprisonment, where earning more actually reduces flexibility. A lack of financial literacy further amplifies the problem. Many people are not taught how to manage money effectively, especially when their income increases. Without knowledge of budgeting, investing, and wealth-building strategies, higher earnings can easily be misallocated. Instead of being used to create assets, money is often spent on liabilities that do not generate long-term value. Savings and investments are often neglected in this process. When expenses rise to match income, there is little left to set aside for the future. Even individuals with good intentions may struggle to save consistently. This lack of financial cushion makes them vulnerable to unexpected events such as medical emergencies, job loss, or economic downturns. The emotional impact of this cycle is significant. Constant financial pressure, despite a high income, can lead to stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. People may feel confused and frustrated, wondering why they are not making progress despite earning more than before. This emotional burden can lead to poor decision-making, further reinforcing the cycle. Another important aspect is the shift in values that often accompanies higher income. People may begin to prioritize convenience, comfort, and immediate gratification over long-term security. Services that save time, such as food delivery, ride-sharing, and premium memberships, become part of daily life. While these conveniences are not inherently negative, they can significantly increase spending when used excessively. Breaking free from this pattern requires a fundamental change in mindset. It begins with understanding that earning more money is only beneficial if it is managed wisely. This means setting clear financial goals and aligning spending with those goals. It also involves recognizing the difference between needs and wants and making conscious decisions about where money goes. Creating a budget is one of the most effective tools for regaining control. A well-structured budget provides visibility into income and expenses, helping individuals identify areas where they can reduce spending. It also ensures that savings and investments are prioritized rather than treated as an afterthought. Building an emergency fund is another critical step. Having a financial safety net reduces reliance on debt and provides stability during unexpected situations. This foundation allows individuals to make decisions with confidence rather than fear. Investing is essential for turning income into wealth. Instead of allowing extra earnings to be absorbed by lifestyle expenses, they should be directed toward assets that grow over time. This shift from consumption to investment is what ultimately separates those who remain financially stuck from those who achieve financial independence. Discipline and consistency are key. Small changes such as saving a fixed percentage of income, avoiding unnecessary debt, and resisting social pressure can have a significant impact over time. These habits may not produce immediate results, but they create a strong foundation for long-term success. Ultimately, earning more money does not automatically make you richer. In many cases, it can make you poorer if it leads to unchecked spending, increased debt, and a lack of financial planning.
All right, my future millionaires. That's a wrap for today. If you got some value from this, don't just sit on it. Hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more money-making secrets. Turn on those notifications because wealth waits for no one. Stay smart. Stay hungry. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get rich.